We got all type of natal chart sales and all type of sales going on. I'm going to explain right in this. Now, we do the past life because a lot of people ask about the past life. So we do that. That's usually based on a natal chart, but there's other ways we can do that as well. The life purpose, why are you here? Life purpose, soul purpose, why are you here? Can we do that through natal chart? You can also do numerology. The birth information, we can do it that way as well. People ask about karma, karmic debt, as well as karmic assignments, because a lot of soulmates, they have karmic assignments. There's a difference between karmic debt, karmic assignment. All these things are explained when you order them. Also, the predictive life prediction. Again, you can do that by your birth natal chart, your birth information, or numerology. People can decide which one they want to do. When you get a natal chart reading, any type of natal chart reading, or twin flames natal chart reading, any type of natal chart reading, you get the free astrology explanation report, and that totally explains astrology. All the 12 houses, anything is so, because everything above, so below. A lot of people get different type of readings, but it all goes back to astrology. So the more you understand astrology, the better off you are. For people that are like biblical or spiritual, that's why the Messiah is associated with his star. So that was the writer of the Bible's way of telling you how important astrology is. Without knowing the knowledge of the star, they couldn't have found the Messiah. Now, for needed information, especially for the natal charts, you need your month, day, year of birth. Write it out. Why do you have to write it out? Because Britain and America, 7/11/84 in America is 11/7/84 in Britain. So if you write it out, then there'll be no mistakes. And you get the correct information. Because once the chart is started or finished, that is in order. So we can't say, oh, wait, I meant to do it that way. No, we get all that information up front, so everything's correct. So that's the month, day, and year of birth, city, state, and country, if not the U.S. The time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, we do actually Archangel cards, and the Archangel cards are really good at getting the time of birth. As I said, this is a sale, but any inquiries, you can go right through that email. And also, everybody should make sure they have their services offered and price list. So you should always request that. Also, your natal charts, things like that, you should always keep that updated. For phone consultations, we're doing a phone consultation. We got a sale on that now. So we handle that. Usually on 30-minute sessions. Some people go 45, some people go an hour. Totally up to the person. And during that consultation, you can do the angel cards, natal charts, ask questions on your natal chart, anything like that. Now, there's no way I could do a natal chart, the full natal chart, because you see some of these natal chart analysis, I do go 5 hours, 6 hours. So no way you could do that over the phone, because that'd be very expensive. But for people that already have their natal chart, then if you want to go over it, we could do it that way. Same with any kind of questions, angel cards, any type of questions. A lot of people benefit from it because they ask questions, the angel cards answer it, we go right to your natal chart. Like I said, everybody should have the natal chart. Without the natal chart, you're actually walking in the dark, and it has to be done correctly. Are the asteroids there? What do they do to numerology? Everything you see you do out here, like a lot of people try shortcuts, and you only shorten yourself with misinformation. And if you don't have your asteroids, there's no way you can understand your chart. And it's so much information, even in the numerology, that if you don't have that done, so you want an expert to do your chart. That's just common sense. And the funny thing about me, I do more and I charge less. I do it the correct way. I try to help. Otherwise, you have a lot of people, like I said, with bubblegum astrology, and a lot of people that then it's like when you got the wrong map. When you're trying to get to a destination and you're using the wrong map, You're never going to get to. And a lot of people, you see it out here on YouTube, they're chasing feelings, and they're not chasing. You got to balance out the yin and the yang, the feelings with the mental, the emotions with the mental, and that's how you grow. That's how you improve, and that's how like soulmates do come together, twin flames do come together, because they have to get past the separation, they have to get past the immaturity, and they got to get to the. It's got to be a balancing of the emotions and the mental, and you can only get that when you're dealing with experts, dealing with facts. Otherwise, what you have is what I call a scam, because somebody's talking and you're falling for it, and you're wasting your resources, and you're still not with that person. What you don't understand about life possessions is this: like, you learn from each. You can learn from one relationship, helps you get better with another one, as far as meeting somebody, talking, feeling them out, getting to know them. But when you don't start somewhere, then it's like getting lost in the woods, and you keep coming back to the same spot you left. You keep walking around in circles, and that's why, again, when you look at something like the scriptures are really a very high metaphysical book when you study it. And this is why they had the people walking around in circles in the wilderness, because you have no real direction. You need an expert to show you that. And that's how you get past these barriers and start to tread on ground, real ground. And that's why when they walk through the water, all of a sudden they walk through the water, they end up on dry ground. So this is what I'm talking about. Once you get with the expert, you get past on the emotional stage and you begin to balance it. It's a balance between the water and the ground, the masculine and the feminine, and that's when you start to lock in with your purpose and your twin. But you got to do it the correct way. Try to avoid bubblegum astrology, taking shortcuts, and dealing with people that are not experts and are not really helping. They're just telling you a couple of things, making you feel good, but nothing really too much is changing. Now, the astral forecast for any day, week, or month, and again, some people get it for the whole year. I have people that get the whole year forecast for 2019, but some people might have something going on for a certain day or a certain whatever, and we can do it that way too. The moon sign reading. Very important that you get your moon sign. This is dealing with the things internally. This is the secrets. A lot of stuff concerning love comes through the moon sign. The sun sign is masculine, and they do that over here in the East, North America, stuff like that. Well, I mean in the West, excuse me, North America, stuff like that. For your moon sign, you really would have to go, unless you're doing it with somebody like me that knows how to do it, but you really have to go to the East, because a lot of people in India or the Hindus do your moon sign, but you have to make sure you do it correctly, because you don't do your moon sign like you do your sun sign or your ascendant. So you don't make sure you know that information. Again, the birth natal chart analysis. And you see, like I hear on Archangel, Revelations and Prophecies 444, I have tons of videos to show you all the stuff I'm talking about, so that you see for yourself what it is and how thorough it is. So your birth natal chart will contain your life purpose, everything about your life, career, family. Your twin soul is on that too. Twin flame soulmates is on that. And you can also get your twin flames natal chart or the soulmates natal chart, where we put the two charts together. Sometimes you even have me see me do 3 charts, sometimes more than 3 charts. So you want to make sure you get this information, because like I said, what it does, it wakes you up and puts you in a better position of knowledge and stability, which only is going to make whatever relationship you have get stronger, because again, you're dealing with facts. And also, you could just do a relationship compatibility chart to find out, well, are we compatible? What do we have to look out for? And I already said natal chart updates. You should always get your chart updated. And I may have already mentioned it, but it's the angel cards. The angel cards. And sometimes you see those readings out here on this channel too. The angel cards are very precise. Very precise. So all these are offers for now. and everything is on a sale. So it's the best time to do it is now as well. You can always contact me as well. And again, so the needed information, I told you, some people just get started. I have people, they have the needed information for the natal charts and they immediately get started. Everything is through PayPal. You have the email right there. This is Get. God bless.